A hearing on class certification in the Zakanow versus the Ripple case was yesterday. According to Crypto Law, a U.S. legal and regulatory news platform, the hearing occurred on the 26th of April in California's federal court. Interestingly, the judge has given online access to only 500 members of the public, who are required to join the proceedings via a login notice shared by Crypto Law. The hearing was for oral arguments on the question of certifying the class of XRP holders suing Ripple, Crypto Law noted. The plaintiff, Bradley Sostek, who claims that XRP is a security, seeks to be the lead plaintiff in the case. He also wants to represent all XRP holders, including those who owned and sold the cryptocurrency at a loss and other investors still holding the asset class. Prominent U.S. defense lawyer James K. Fillon also announced the hearing details via his Twitter handle. Commenting on the development, the founder of Crypto Law attorney John Deaton, who represents thousands of XRP holders as amicus curiae, a friend of the court, in the U.S. SEC's case against Ripple, said he would attend the hearing virtually. According to attorney Deaton, the judge does not allow amicus counsel to participate in oral arguments, irrespective of whether the amicus brief has been granted. He described the development as a long-standing rule of the court, adding that the decision does not affect the case. As reported earlier, attorney Deaton filed a motion for leave to file an amicus brief on behalf of more than 75,000 XRP holders in the lawsuit. However, the judge has not ruled on his motion yet. The founder of Crypto Law asked members of the XRP community not to interrupt the proceedings while pleading that they should not contact anyone associated with the case, including the plaintiff and Ripple's lawyers. For context, the plaintiff seeks to certify a class of all XRP holders who purchased, sold, and hold the sixth largest cryptocurrency at a loss. The complainants request that the court recognize them as a fair representation of XRP holders globally, irrespective of whether they bought the crypto asset from Ripple or in the secondary market. Notably, the request did not sit well with Deaton, who believes that a few plaintiffs in the case cannot represent thousands of XRP investors who disagree with their claim that XRP is a security. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. On the other hand, David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, recently called attention to an article detailing the unique features that will come with the native automated market maker functionality on the XRP ledger. Schwartz revealed that the AMM functionality is his top pick for the most exciting feature coming to XRPL in the past 10 years. Ripple introduced the native AMM functionality in July 2022. The feature went live on the DevNet in November of that year to enable developers to test its functionality. As the mainnet launch draws closer, Lachlan Todd, a DeFi researcher, sought to highlight its unique features in a recent article. Starting from the CLOB functionality, Central Limit Order Book, CLOB, is a common method in traditional finance, where buyers and sellers place orders at specific prices and trades are executed when prices match. On the other hand, decentralized exchanges typically use AMM, where prices are determined by a formula based on the asset supply and demand in a liquidity pool. The XRPL has used CLOB so far, but will now use a hybrid of CLOB and AMM to offer optimal pricing with low slippage. Secondly, the protocol native AMM on XRPL, DEXs that use AMM typically incentivize users to attract liquidity, but this method can be unsustainable. This will not be the case for the XRPL AMM, as the AMM is built on the network itself and has access to protocol-wide liquidity. One benefit of this is that the AMM makes it easier to get liquidity, which means more people can trade cryptocurrencies on the XRPL. Moreover, it allows anyone to create a new pool of assets to trade. Thirdly, no MEV or front-running. MEV or miner extractable value is a way for miners to extract extra value by taking advantage of the order of transactions in a block. Front-running is one form of MEV, where a miner can see a profitable transaction in the mempool and execute it before the original transaction by paying higher gas fees. Bots often do this, and it can take away value from users. However, the XRPL eliminates this through federated consensus, where only a group of validator nodes come to a consensus, and canonical transaction ordering, which orders transactions in a hard-to-predict way. Though some argue that federated consensus is not decentralized, the XRPL still limits the number of validators per entity and enforces strict standards. Fourthly, single-sided liquidity provision. Providing liquidity to a pool of assets typically requires equal amounts of each asset, which can be inconvenient if a user does not have equal amounts of both. However, the new XRPL AMM allows you to provide liquidity with just one asset, which will automatically convert into the paired asset to create equal value in the pool. And lastly, continuous auctions. The continuous auctions feature maintains fair asset prices by allowing arbitrageurs to take advantage of diverging prices between XRPL and other exchanges. This helps to bring prices back in line and compensate liquidity providers who may lose out on potential profits due to price discrepancies. Furthermore, the price of XRP briefly plummeted on the futures perpetual market of Bitrue, a leading Singapore-based exchange. Despite a quick recovery from the drop, most XRP long positions held by users on the exchange were effectively liquidated. The drop occurred today and was called to public attention by Bill Morgan, an Australian-based pro-XRP attorney and crypto enthusiast. Morgan's disclosure came up shortly after several affected Bitrue customers took to Twitter to voice complaints. Morgan's tweet says XRP dropped, but data from numerous user screenshots revealed that the drop went as low as $0.0001 today before the asset climbed back up. According to customers on the exchange, no buy orders were honored at $0.0001, so the glitch did not allow users to exploit the crash. While some customers have described the issue as a glitch, numerous others allege that it was deliberate. These speculations have prevailed in the absence of an official press release from Bitrue at the time of reporting. Hours after the issue occurred, the exchange has not addressed the matter publicly. However, findings suggest that the exchange has responded to aggrieved customers individually through their emails. Bitrue is one of the most used exchanges by XRP investors due to its friendly relationship with the XRPL ecosystem and Ripple. Bitrue positioned XRP as its central trading asset as far back as 2020, and the exchange has listed most of the mainstream tokens on the XRP ledger. This issue comes barely 2 weeks after Bitrue suffered a major hack that resulted in the loss of over $22 million in several assets, including Shiba Inu, Ethereum, and Polygon. Bitrue assured customers of full compensation. However, it remains to be seen if the exchange will compensate customers for the recent XRP price glitch. Now to our main question of the day. Does Judge Torres know about the SEC's contradictory positions in Ripple's lawsuit? Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. In the wake of Coinbase's lawsuit against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, legal experts have been analyzing the impact of the case on other crypto-related legal battles, especially the SEC versus Ripple case. In a tweet yesterday, a lawyer, who goes by the pseudonym MetaLawman, explained that he does not believe the Coinbase lawsuit will directly affect the case outcome between the SEC and Ripple. However, he asserted that the lawsuit would help to shine the spotlight on the SEC's contradictory positions about its regulatory authority over digital assets. He added that other judges would likely take note of the SEC's contradictory positions. The comment has sparked reactions from members of the cryptocurrency community. Pro-XRP lawyer Bill Morgan also reacted to the comment. According to attorney Morgan, the judge in charge of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, Judge Torres, does not need the Coinbase lawsuit to shine the spotlight on the agency's contradictory positions. The SEC made contradictory claims in the Ripple lawsuit, especially its shifting stance on William Hinman's document, the draft of the former SEC director's controversial 2018 speech where he declared Ethereum and Bitcoin as non-securities. In the Ripple case, the SEC took contradictory positions on the Hinman speech, which is itself contradictory to some of the SEC's current positions, said Morgan. Recall that the SEC had initially argued that Hinman's speech reflects his personal opinion and not the commission. However, the regulator changed its position when Judge Sarah Netburn requested documents related to the drafting of the speech. It claimed the document is protected by attorney-client privilege because Hinman obtained legal advice from SEC counsel when drafting the speech. Judge Sarah Netburn blasted the SEC over its contradictory arguments on Hinman's speech. She asserted that the SEC is only adopting legal positions that support its goal of expanding control in the emerging market, adding that the regulator lacks faithful allegiance to the law. Reacting to Judge Netburn's remark to the SEC, Morgan said he would be concerned about being professionally disciplined if a judge told him that he lacks faithful allegiance to the law. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have